In this video I'm going to explain how to draw the graph of specific lines, and before then this video I taught how to draw the graph of lines, but there are some cases like here when the line is parallel to x-axis, or if it is named like y is equal to a, then this is going to be easy to draw for us, because if we have y is equal to a line, it means that this line is going to be parallel to x-axis and passing through the point A. There's no need to find 2 points for this one. And if I give this one as an example here, let's choose the point 3, then this is the line passing through the point 3, which is parallel to x-axis. So this is the line passing through the point 3, and this is the graph of y is equal to 3 line. And here, if I draw the second line, which is passing through the point 2, y is equal to 2, and parallel to x-axis, this is the y is equal to 2 line. It's going to be passing through the point, as I told you, y is equal to 2. And if it is passing through the point 1, it's going to be y is equal to 1 line. It's going to be, let me draw quickly like this, I'm not going to write name, but if it is y is equal to 1 line, 3, when the value is equal to 3, y value is equal to 3, y is equal to 3, y is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, and this is the x-axis, and it's going to be equal to y is equal to, this is the x-axis, and it is the y is equal to 0 line. It's going to be, this is y is equal to 0 line at the same time. Okay, if the value is negative, I'm going to give only one example for the negative. If it is passing through the point 4 and it is parallel to x-axis, it means that this is y is equal to -4 line. It's going to be. Okay, we have the same term, we have the same type of graph for the x values. If it is parallel to y axis and passing through the point A, x is equal to a, then the line named as x is equal to, this line named as x is equal to a line, x is equal to a line, this is. Okay, then how to draw the graph of x is equal to a line? Firstly, as I made in the previous page, I'm going to find the point on the x-axis. Let's say this is the point 3, and our line is passing through the point 3. So the line passing through the point 3 and parallel to y-axis is x is equal to 3 line. And if it is passing through the point 2, it means that that's the x is equal to 2 line it's going to be. Or this is x is equal to 1 it's going to be. This is x is equal to 1. And this is the line x is equal to 0 line. This is the x is equal to y-axis. Y-axis, it's going to be x is equal to 0 line for us. X is equal to 0 line, this is. And if I choose another value again here on the negative side, here I'm going to choose the point 7. So the line passing through the point 7 and -7 and parallel to y-axis is going to be x is equal to -7 line. Okay, now we are going to find the y is equal to ax line. Here the important part for the y is equal to ax line, always it's passing through the origin. Here this is the first one, and here it's also given if a is greater than 0, it's from first quadrant to third quadrant. If a is less than 0, it is from second quadrant to fourth quadrant it's going to be. So it's going to lie on the second quadrant and the fourth quadrant. Here if it is greater than 0, if a is greater than 0, it's going to lie on first quadrant and third quadrant. Here how to find the values here? We are going to find firstly the place for this kind of questions. Only we are going to give one value. That's enough for us, because the second value, it is already given. What is the second value? Second value is the origin. Second value is the origin. It's going to be, so it's going to pass through the origin 100%. We are sure about that one. And I'm going to solve firstly the y is equal to minus 2x line. If x is equal to 0, we know that y is equal to 0. That's why it's passing through the origin. If x is equal to 1 exercise I'm going to give, then y is equal to minus 2 times 1, which is equal to minus 2 times 1, which is equal to minus 2 it's going to be. So the second coordinate is 1 and minus 2. It's going to be 1 and minus 2. I'm finding here 1 and minus 2 is here. So the line is going to pass through this point, and I'm drawing the graph of the line here now. Y is equal to minus 2x. Here y is equal to minus 2x is going to pass through these points here, and this is the graph of y is equal to 2x line. It's going to be, this is y is equal to, sorry, minus 2x line. It's going to be y is equal to minus 2x. And the second one is y is equal to 4x. This time the a value is greater than 0, so it's going to lie on this part. And I know that it's going to be in the first quadrant and the fourth quadrant, because it says like that, first quadrant and the third quadrant, sorry. And I'm going to find only one point, because it's going to pass through the origin also again. And this is very important. Y is equal to ax line, always passing through the origin. So you are going to give only one value. So the second value is if x is equal to 1 again. Why I'm choosing 1? Because it's easy to do operation with 1. So y is equal to 4 times 1, which is equal to 4. The second coordinate is 1 and 4. It's going to be, the first coordinate is origin, the second coordinate is 1 and 4. Here this point it's going to be, and now I'm going to draw the graph of this line. Here it's going to pass through these points here, and this is the graph of y is equal to, and this is the graph of y is equal to 4x line. It's going to be y is equal to 4x.